In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use multiple blend modes in the Layers panel to place objects naturally, and I'll explain it with two examples. In this document, we want to place a logo onto the box. Let me show you the logos first. Now, we'll use this one. It has a complex design. First, copy the logo. Move back to your main document and paste it here. Now go to the Layers panel and change the blending mode to Multiply. And you can see the white background disappears instantly while the black parts of the design stay visible. This is a quick and easy way to place any design or logo that has a white background and dark artwork without needing to manually erase anything. Now let's move on to the second example. In this document, we have two layers, the background layer and the object layer, which is a camera. We want to place the camera on the background but keep its natural shadow intact. To do that, first duplicate the camera layer by pressing Ctrl+J. Select the top layer, then select the object using any selection tool. I'm using Select Subject for this example. It works great for clean objects. Once the object is selected, click on the Add Layer Mask icon. Now, go to the bottom camera layer and change its blending mode to Multiply. And there you go, the camera is placed naturally on the background with its original shadow preserved. If the shadow looks too dark, you can simply reduce the opacity of the bottom layer to make it more realistic. So, in this tutorial, we learned two simple but powerful techniques using blend modes in Photoshop. Using the Multiply mode to remove white backgrounds from logos and designs, and combining layers with Multiply blending to keep natural shadows when placing objects. These methods are quick, non-destructive, and perfect for product placement, logo design, or realistic photo composites.